The only person that would deliver Angel from this whole trouble is Flora. Kizito's mother can be celebrating because she thinks she finally won Angel, making Angel to cry and all that. But the real question is she really ready for what is coming for her? Because I know that Flora is going to dig out all her secret and put it right on the table. Just as Jeff will not relent until he finds out who published that video. Because this is the same video that Angel has been struggling so hard to keep his secret from going to the public. The luck that Angel has is that Flora is on her side. And Flora is definitely not going to relent until she makes sure that things go well for Angel. In as much as Angel's friend is jealous of Angel for having everything that she ever wanted, she could not also poison her, also for her own selfish reasons. But I'm glad that Oma, the action lady, caught her in the act. And now she is definitely going to stand up and tell the whole world what she was intending to do. This is also to expose George because he is the one behind all this trouble that they are about to bring to Angel. I mean, right now, Angel is currently facing the fact that her nude pictures are out there. And now she is also going to be shocked that her own best friend was trying to abort her child without even her own consent. No wonder Oma told her that she should watch out for her friends, the kind of friends that she draw closer, especially on a time like this, because people can be tense and allow others to bribe them to deal with you. The more we should watch out the kind of friends that we keep closer to us. It's very important. This is the exact same reason why Angel manager told Oma not to leave, that her presence is very, very important in Angel's life. But let's take it one after the other. After what happened on the last episode, that Angel was crying, that her nude pictures were released and everything is in the public domain, on this episode, it turns out that Kizito's mother is trying to mock Angel. But before then, Jeff himself has decided to take it upon himself. We all know that Jeff can never sit back and watch things go wrong in Angel's life. He's trying as much as possible to get the name of the person that published that video. And I know that he's going to put his men in position to make that happen. When he finally gets that information, they are definitely going to trace it down to Kizito's mother. And then Jeff is going to deal with her because, in fact, Jeff is in this house as well as Oma is also in this house. They are definitely going to put Kizito's mother in her place. From the look of things, we can currently see that Flora is not happy at all. She's not happy at what has happened to Angel, because she was actually fighting to protect Angel's interests all along. She also wanted to get justice for herself for what Kizito and the mother did to her. But when the news came to her, she was not happy. But then she made this beautiful statement. Kizito's mother can feel that she has actually won Angel. But is she really ready for what is coming for her? Because anybody that Flora stands by is always the winner. Flora has developed herself up to a point that she can actually stand for you and you are sure of success at the end of the day. And that is what is important. Sometimes the only thing you need to do in life is to develop yourself and act smart. Can you imagine how shameless Kizito's mother can be? Why Angel went into her room to cry about what she did? She actually came to mock her again. She came to the room and was like, "Oh, Angel, are you crying?" She also went ahead to leak Angel tears. Can you imagine how wicked this woman can be? That is why I always say that Angel needed to act smart where this woman is. She needed to act smart because this woman can never sit back and fold her hands and watch Angel goes free after killing her son. That is the exact same thing that is happening to her. And right now she is telling Angel that Angel has not even seen anything yet. What was Angel expecting? That this woman will live under the same roof with you and allow you to be happy? It is not possible. And Angel was like, "Aren't you a woman like me? Do you have to go this far?" "Oh yes, this woman will go any length to make it happen." And she went on by saying, "Oh yes, I told you don't have to blame me for anything that will happen next. You should have done something else, not this. Why do you want to ruin me? I'm a woman like you. What is it?" Now Angel is getting too emotional. This woman don't care about you. That is one thing you need to understand. So no matter how much you cry and try to make her to reason with you, it is never going to work. The only thing that can make this whole thing go away is to go to court and fight for your right in this house. Or perhaps send her out of the house so that she can leave you alone. According to her, she's going to squeeze Angel. In fact, she has not even started with Angel yet. This whole thing is becoming a battlefield between Angel and Kizito's mother. Right now, I don't seem to understand where George is coming from. George is very, very angry that his wife to be snoot is out there in the public. And now I don't even know what he wants to do. Now that you have seen that Angel is going through a lot, what are you supposed to do as somebody who claimed to love Angel? Is for you to know how Angel is doing, instead of you trying to go on with your plan of trying to, abort the child that Angel is carrying. But he was still insisting that he is never going to allow Angel to have that child, because he cannot look at the child and forget about what has happened to Angel, coupled with the fact that his wife to be noticed everywhere. Trying to put George in the right path, helping him to understand. But from the look of things, George is not ready to understand or reason with Dan at all. What is really wrong with George? What do you want from Angel? She has suffered a lot. The only thing that Angel needs from you right now is a little peace. Why can't you just be Angel's peace so that she can be happy? I mean, you are going about this whole thing the wrong way. This is not what you are supposed to do. You are acting more like Kito. If Angel eventually runs into your arms and eventually gets married to you, I am very certain that you are not going to treat Angel differently from what Kizito did to her. You are definitely going to look for a way to actually cage Angel. And that will not be good for her, because you're already showing your true colors. But right now, we don't even know if George is still interested in Angel anymore. Angel friend was still trying to go ahead. Angel friend was still trying to go ahead with their plan of trying to poison Angel's drink so that Angel can eventually, have an abortion of that child, even without her own consent. But while she was trying to do it, her conscience was really telling her, what are you going to benefit from this evil? I mean, if Angel eventually, get rid of that child, she's going to be happy with George. What are you going to gain out of this whole thing? And while she was, thinking about it, she has to also advise herself. This is what happened. Once you are innocent, sometimes people plan evil and eventually, they change their mind because they are not going to get anything from it. But at the end of the day, she will be the one to lose, because you are going to lose Angel friendship. And if there is anything that you and Angel share in common, you won't have an opportunity for you to do her anymore. But while she encouraged herself, she also, stopped the process of, trying to poison the drink, but not knowing that the almighty Oma has already seen her. When she went to give Angel the drink, Angel was saying, no, I don't want any drink. I don't want any drink right now. I'm going through a lot. And then she pointed out to the fact that I told you to get married to George. If you had done that, this whole thing would not be happening. And Angel was like, are you really saying this? Is this the advice that you are giving to me right now, when you know that I'm actually going through a lot? That what is running through your head is for me to go, run into the arms of George and getting married to him? That I have a murder case on me and a lot of things are happening to me. My nude pictures is out there and all you can think of is getting married, not knowing that Oma is out there listening to the conversation. When Oma came, she made a statement that is very key. That this is the time that you need to look around and check the kind of friends that you have. Because you don't need to have some people as friends, because they will definitely destroy you behind their back. They can go ahead and collect money to destroy you. She was shocked that Oma is already aware of what she did, and that is very much crazy. She is already in trouble. When she was about to leave, Oma actually confronted her and asked her. Even though she tried to deny it, Oma, kept on pressing until she pulled out the substance from her purse. And she was like, I couldn't bring down myself to do it. I see from her own point that she actually loved Angel. But it is that jealousy that is trying to make her a bad person. She is really not a bad person. But the jealousy is getting out of hands. You need to control your jealousy when it comes to people, so that good things can actually come to you. And Oma told her, you better tell me what this thing is right now. But she, started struggling and eventually left the house. But I know that Oma that I know will never give up on this whole thing. She went ahead, to try to find out what this substance is. I wonder what everybody will do when they will get to find out that this substance was to remove Angel pregnancy, and this whole thing was masterminded by George. The one George that everybody wanted for Angel is now turning to be a devil in Angel's life. I wonder what is going to happen to George when everybody will find out about this whole thing. But we'll get to find out about it on the next episode, because I know that Oma will never ever allow this whole thing to slide. But we'll get to find out about it, like I said, on the next episode. Please try to like the video if you have not liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I'll bring the next episode as soon as it drops. But for now, take care.